So hello and welcome to this meet and greet live at the KVIFF TV Park and on KVIFF TV itself. Our guests this afternoon are the makers of the main competition film Divia, and specifically we are joined by the director Dmytro Hreshko and producers Polinou Herman and Glib Lukianets. Welcome all of you. I'd like to begin with you, Dmytro, if I can. How did this project begin? If you could take the mic, please.
It's so long story. It starts 3 years ago, and we just finished with Polina our last film, a documentary, and starting to thinking about future projects. And we both love nature and some conceptual things. And we started develop a project about how human and effects to the nature.
It was before the war.
Yeah, it was before the war, and we started to develop this project, and already have one pitching. And after war started, and we concentrate this concept, war and nature.
Well, you shot over 3 years, as you say. You must have had an enormous amount of material. How did you begin to shape it into a film, or even to decide what sequences follow what sequences and how to construct it?
Yeah, so we developed some scripts, and we know what we need and what we have to shoot. And after the clarifying idea and the main theme, because we can't put all what we have in one film, so just follow the idea of this spirit of nature and how they transform during the time.
Were you inspired in making the film by any other films or even any other pieces of art in the style of the film, in the approach?
Yeah, for sure. This form is not new. It's already used, and for Godfrey Reggio and for film like Baraka and Begemoth, Johan Johansson for the First and Last Man. So I inspired by these films and just grab it, and understanding this form works really well on this idea.
One thing that was very interesting to me was this war has become in many ways a war about drones to some degree, it feels like. Obviously, in the film, you use drones. Was that something you were thinking about when you were shooting?
Yeah. Drones, as you see, like a lot of territory is mined, and it's not possible to walking and researching area. So drone is the safest device would allow us to research and filming.
For me, some of the most amazing scenes were when the drone is in the air and then you see a shell falling beneath the drone. I guess, was that completely coincidental, or were you sending out the drones during attacks, or I don't know, how did that happen?
You mean how we find this?
No, but how come the drones were already in the sky when the Russians were shelling that territory?
Yeah, it's we get this archive from brigade, from military, and for now in military we have 24 hours translation of battlefront, so it's all recorded, and in some point can be used after in some investigations from.
Okay.
So for now, war is like. In technology, and all is recorded.
Wonderful.
So they provide me some images of it.
Well, if I could open this up also to the producers, Polina and Glib, how did you two become involved in this whole project?
Okay, so the project originally was started actually by Polina with her Ukrainian company. So it was first the Ukrainian film. But later it started growing into international co-production. I joined from the side of Poland, and we make it like majority Poland-Ukrainian co-production. And then Netherlands Film Fund also supported the film, thanks to our Dutch co-producer, Richard Walk, and to know
A little bit USA money. We have the US co-producer Dan Frank, and we have a very international team.
And the main funders, let's say, of the production of this film is Polish Film Institute, who supported a lot, and thanks to that, the film got to that level that we want to have it. Otherwise, probably it will be low-budget documentary that cannot compete with fiction films.
And how much of Ukraine is covered in the film, or I mean the territories? What parts of the country was the film made in? Maybe Polina, if you could tell us this. What parts of the country? Maybe it's a question for you. Sorry.
Yeah. So the main problem of shooting such film is access, and I guess we have no full access, and we have dangerous part, and we have like too minor part, and government not give us access. So I think it's maybe 1%. So you see in film just 1% of all destruction. Another is just hidden, and it can be discovered for now during the war action and intense battlefield.
But I also can say that comparing to other projects doing films in Ukraine, Dmytro and the crew had the great access to the locations, thanks to all to our Ukrainian internal partners like the Ministry of Ecology and the forces, the military forces of Ukraine, who also gave the success after they understand that Dmytro is doing the good job for the country. They start being friendly with us and giving the success.
And Polina, were there any particular challenges to getting this film completed?
It's a good question. Thank you for this. I think the main challenges was when war started, because we started work. We worked together, I think, 5 years with Dmytro, because Divia is our third movie together, and we started work in 2021 before war started, and of course when war started, it was February 2022. We try understand what we need to do and how we can work right now, because every money from our government going to the war, of course, and where we can start find money for our project, because in Ukraine right now it's so difficult time for producers. That's why we try find other producers and try make a very international project, and I think this was a huge challenge. And then I'm immigrate to the US because I have a son. He is 16 years old, and in that time for me was huge challenge. Like, okay, how I can be online producers, how I can be make movie online, because before 10 years I can't understand how it's possible, you know, and 2 years I can't leave the US because I was on a U4U program, and only when I had a green card I can go to Ukraine and go with Dmytro to Donbass and have a shooting together and try understand how it's work in real. Thank you.
I forgot to ask, what does the name of the film mean? What is Divia, Dmytro, or any of you?
Yeah, so Divia, it means Slavic goddess of nature. I looking for some name like we have in Roman mythology, like Minerva. So I really like this name, maybe from my school time, and I looking something similar in Slavic mythology, and find this Divia name.
The sound design and the music are both incredible. How did you select the sound designer and the composer of the music, and how did they work together? Maybe also, Dmytro, a question for you.
We just allowed the best sound designers in Ukraine.
Actually, one of them, Mikhailo Zakutsky, is also here at the festival.
And Vasily Yevtushenko. And Vasily Yevtushenko is in army, Ukrainian army too. And really, these guys are the best sound in Ukraine.
Yeah, and we joking like Mikhailo Zakutsky already be in red carpet like 10 times this year. So how they work with so all process of editing, sound design, and music go in parallel. So it's not like traditional post-production when you can like cut ready after sound, after music. In our case, it's all go in parallel.
And speaking of membership of the army, are you a soldier? Yesterday you were wearing a full soldier's uniform at the world premiere.
He is a real soldier.
Yeah, I joined army in end of 24, and for now I am a part of Culture Forces organization. So its idea is to develop military culture different ways, involving some musicians, artists, some talents, cinema, to promote Ukrainian military culture.
And also to give the access for foreign filmmakers and people from culture industry to access Ukraine now during the war. They have to, they help to give this access.
Yeah. So if you want some like ideas how to shoot Ukrainian military, our organization Cultural Forces, you can find it in any social. So you can partnership and they can help. We can help you to some location, characters, etc.
Maybe this question sounds a bit simple, but what was your motivation for joining the army?
It's like in Ukraine you have not so much options to do, and it's our obligation like citizens, and you can go to army or you can go to some like work for the army. So the main reason for Ukrainians is or serving in army or doing something for army. It's because it's like our survive, and we have to. So it's not so many options what we can do in Ukraine for now.
And I think every Ukrainian person need do this, like it's our home, you know.
Of course. What does it mean for you that Karlovy Vary Film Festival selected the film for the main competition this year?
So I can say that it means a lot for us. First of all, it's a big honor to be in competition not only with documentary, I mean not with documentary films, but with fiction films. That means that we can be closer to the audience, and it means a lot because we doing films, not, of course we love doing films, it's one side of our profession, but another side that we want to deliver some message. And if we have this access to the fiction films through the big audience festivals, it means a lot that we can access this audience. And thanks to Karlovy Vary, we can do it here. And we were happy yesterday to have...
Yeah, really, we have 1,000 people yesterday, and it's very, very important for us. And I think we're really happy, and it was success.
We have 2 more screenings. If somebody wants to watch with Divia during the festival, you can check the catalog. We have 2 more screenings in the following days.
And it's really exciting how film festival spotlighted our film.
And I think the best organization in every point. Really, thank you so much, Karlovy Vary.
Thank you.
We love this film festival. It's the best of the best.
Well, my final question for all of you is, what would you like the audience to take away from the experience of watching Divia? Dmytro?
The main thing, I guess, it's feelings, and maybe people go to realizing the value of nature and Ukraine, and feel this, what we feel in Ukraine. We lose something each day, and we lose people, we lose territory, we lose nature, and it's the main feeling of the film, so people can be more have the same experience like people from abroad, from Czech Republic, we can better understand to each other, because you get this experience from film and we have this experience, so for now we can talk to each other more easily, I guess.
Yeah, yesterday I told a little bit about our main points. It's like we don't have a planet B. Like our movie, it's not only about war, yeah, and not only about war in Ukraine. It's like we have a more message for everybody, for all of us, for every country, because nature, animals, people, it's our planet, and if we destroyed this every time, yeah, what happened? How it can be, and what's our future for our children, for our planet? I think this main message from our movie.
Yeah. That there is no planet B for us. Simple.
Well, Dmytro Hreshko, Polinou Herman, and Glib Lukianets, good luck with the film, good luck in the competition, and Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.